Welcome back to Lesson 3, 4 factors that affect plant growth. Now, first, before we start, we will look at Lesson 2 review. Transpiration is the process by which plants release water. Land plants have their stomata located under the leaves. So the stomata, as we remember, is like pores in the skin. They're little holes underneath the leaves that can release water through them. Now, water plants have their stomata located on top of the leaves. So not like land plants. Land plants have theirs under the leaves. Water plants have them on top. Now, some water plants don't have any stomata. Example are plants like water hydrilla. Now, for lesson 3, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the vocabulary that we'll be using in this lesson. So, number 1 is various. Okay, so repeat after me. Various. Various, many kinds. Number 2, effectively. Repeat after me. Effectively. Effectively works well. Number 3, suitable. Okay, repeat after me. Suitable. Fits in. It's appropriate. Okay, the next word is raw. Repeat after me. Raw. Raw, not processed. The next word we have, number 5, is dissolve. Repeat after me. Dissolve. To change solid to liquid. Okay, so if we left a cube of ice out on the table, that cube is solid, and then with the heat, it would change it into a liquid. It would dissolve it. Number 6, consists. Repeat after me. Consists. Made up of. What something is made up of is what it is consistent of. Number 7, processes. Repeat after me. Processes. The order it's made in. For the last word now, deliver. Repeat after me. Deliver. To send somewhere. To deliver, to send somewhere. Okay, that's the end of the vocabulary. Move on. What we're going to be looking at is plant growth factors. What we need for plants to grow. First one is air. Plants need oxygen for life. The process in carbon dioxide for photosynthesis. Now, the next one the plants need is sunlight. Plants need sunlight to produce food by photosynthesis. During the day, because during the day the sun is out, food that the plant produces will be delivered to each part of the plant. Something that's very important, soil. Soil consists of various minerals that are important for the growth of plants. Plants will grow effectively if they grow in suitable soil. Moving on to slide 2. Plant growth factors continue. Water. Water is the raw material to help plants produce food, very much like sunlight, and to help dissolve minerals. So it will help the roots absorb and deliver minerals to the rest of the plant. So it dissolves the minerals into a liquid form, and that is mixed in with the water, absorbed by the roots and delivered to the rest of the plant. Now, photosynthesis factors. Plants produce their own food by photosynthesis. Plants need sunlight, carbon dioxide, water, and chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the substance that plants make leaves green. So chlorophyll is like, it is a pigment, so that because of this pigment in the leaves, we see the color green. The chlorophyll in plant leaves absorbs energy from sunlight. Okay. And here we have, where you can see here how the process works. We have the solar energy going down that is absorbed by the chlorophyll in the leaves. The leaves also absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen. Now, the food that the plant makes is glucose, which is sugar, and it is distributed through the plant. And as you see here with the roots, the absorption of water and mineral salts. So the minerals and the salts are dissolved, mixed in with the water, and absorbed through the roots and taken up into the stem. Photosynthesis factors continue. The food that a plant produces is sugar. The sugar can be used to feed the plant, or be stored to be used at a later date. So when a plant produces sugar, it doesn't use all of the sugar in growth. Some of it is stored to be used later. Oxygen. The oxygen produced by the plant moves out of the leaves and into the air through the stomata. Now you remember the leaves absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen. So this oxygen comes out of the small pores that are under the leaves and moves into the air. And these pores are called stomata. Water that has moved up the plant from the roots moves out of the plant and into the air through the stomata. Now, the plant uses water for growth, but it also releases some water through its leaves. And if you remember back in one of the previous lessons, we realized that if a plant releases more water than it absorbs, then the plant would die. Okay, so what did we learn? Plants respond to sunlight because they need to make food. They take in carbon dioxide through the leaves. They take water and minerals through the soil. And they need chlorophyll in plant leaves to absorb energy from the sunlight. Okay, that's the end of lesson 3, and we'll see you again in lesson 4.